Hello everybody and welcome to 5th battle on this channel. Today we have a poo tier battle against PieShadow. Let's start as we always start with analysis of both teams. First on my team is Primeep holding choice scarf with moves U-turn, close combat, stone edge and gunk shot 252 in attack and speed jolly nature. Next is choice specs holding lantern with moves volt switch, thunderbolt, scald and ice beam 252 HP and special attack modest nature. Next is Dodrio holding choice band with moves return, brave bird, jump kick, knockoff 252 in attack and speed jolly nature. Next is Victory Ball with grassy MZ and moves strength sap, leaf storm, sludge bomb and hidden power fighting. Why I put it HP fighting I don't know. Next is Florian with life orb and moves flare blitz, super power iron tail, and wish 252 in HP and attack adamant nature. And last but not least is Cladle, stealth rock, rapid spin, psychic and earth power arm moves on it 252 in HP and special attack modest nature. My team is really weak to ice. This team has 2 ground 1 ghost, and 1 electric immunity. This team has 3 grass and bug resists, 2 fire, water, fighting, rock, ice, steel, and fairy and 1 flying, poison, electric, psychic, and arc resist. Her team is Electress, Absol, Articuno, Sably, Clefairy and Silverly. Her team is really weak against steel. This team has 2 psychic, dragon and ground immunity, and 1 normal, and fighting immunity 3 bug and arc resists, 2 fighting resists and 1 grass, flying, poison, ghost, electric and steel resists. And let's start the battle. She leads with Absol. I lead with Scarf Primeep. She withdrew Absol, and she sent out Sably. I predicted Sably and used U-turn. Primeep went back, and I sent out Dodrio. The opposing Sably restored a little HP using its leftovers. The opposing Sably's non-damaging moves have their priority increased by 1 because of Prankster ability, so he used Will-O-Wisp. I used knockoff, and I knocked off Sably's leftovers. And Dodrio was hurt by its burn. Sably used Prankster priority recover and Sably restored its HP. I used knockoff again, because I thought she would switch. And Dodrio was hurt by its burn. I withdrew Dodrio, and I sent out Florian. Sably used Nasty Plot, so she has Nasty Plot, Will-O-Wisp and Recover. Florian used Flare Blitz. Florian is damaged by the recoil and Florian lost some of its HP. The opposing Sably fainted. She sent out Absol. Absol used Night Slash. It's a critical hit. I guess it has super luck ability. And Florian fainted. I sent out Primeep. She withdrew Absol, and she sent out Silverly. I used U-turn for the same reason as before. I sent out Victory Ball. To be honest, I didn't know Silverly can learn Zen Headbutt, but you learn something new every day. I used super effective Sludge Bomb. And opposing Silverly fainted. She sent out Absol. The opposing Absol used Night Slash, and again a critical hit. And Victory Ball fainted. I sent out Primeep. She withdrew Absol, and she sent out Articuno. The opposing Articuno is exerting its pressure. I used U-turn once again. and I sent out Lantern. Articuno restored a little HP using its leftovers. The opposing Articuno used Toxic. Lantern was badly poisoned. I used Volt Switch. And I sent out Primeep. Articuno restored her HP using its leftovers once again. I used 4 times super effective Stone Edge. And of course Articuno fainted. She sent out Electrus. I withdrew Primeep, and I sent out Claydol, because I thought he would use electric type attack, but she used Power Up Punch. The opposing Electress's attack rose. I used Psychic, because I can't use ground type moves because of Levitate. She used super effective Crunch. I used Psychic again for the same reason as before. She used Power Up Punch. The opposing Electress's attack rose again. I used Psychic once again. And again she used Crunch. Claydol fainted. I sent out Primeep. I used Close Combat. Primeep's defense and special defense fell. The opposing Electress fainted. She sent out Clefairy. I withdrew Primeep, and I sent out Dodrio. The opposing Clefairy used Moonblast. Dodrio was hurt by its burn. I used my most powerful move, Return. The opposing Clefairy used Moonlight to restore its HP. Dodrio was hurt by its burn. And Dodrio fainted. I sent out Primeep. I used Gunk Shot. It's super effective. And opposing Clefairy fainted. She sent out Absol. I withdrew Primeep, and I sent out Lantern. The opposing Absol used Sucker Punch, but it failed. And Lantern was hurt by poison. Absol used Night Slash, and landed a crit. I used Thunderbolt. And the opposing Absol fainted. And that's the game. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.